it's Gina and Tiffany with Standing Promises, and we are coming to you with our nightly. Oh, she wasn't ready. Sorry. Hello, it's Gina and Tiffany with Standing Promises, and we are going through Matthew 5. This is the Beatitudes, and so Tiffany's going to read it out of the NIV version. We are on night 3, the third Beatitude. Is that right? We're in more than night 3, but the third Beatitude. So she's going to read down the NIV, and then I'm going to read it, or we're going to talk about tonight's Beatitude. So, rock and roll.
I just realized I think I dated yesterday's wrong. Anyway, all right. So, chapter 5, verse 1, it says, "Now when he saw the crowds, he went up on a mountainside and sat down. His disciples came to him, and he began to teach them, saying, 'Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you.'" I never can get that line smooth.
No, me neither. All right. So tonight's is, how does yours word it?
Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled.
Okay. So blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Now I read the message. I'm just comprehending. So I read it through the Message Bible, and mine says, let me find it. "You're blessed when you've worked up a good appetite for God. He is food and drink in the best meal you'll ever eat." All right.
There you go.
I like that. So we were talking about eating, obviously. One of our favorite pizza places to go to is Hideaway Pizza. And they have one, I think they have a couple in Tulsa. Yeah. Anyway, we typically go to Tulsa to eat there. But oh my word, if you're a pizza lover, Tiffany's a pizza lover. And it's the best pizza place I've ever had. Huh? Yeah, she just has pepperoni, but it is absolutely incredible pizza. But anyway, Incredible Pizza is another place.
Oh,
but no, don't eat there. Anyway,
we love Incredible Pizza, but
yes,
Hideaway's better.
Yes, Hideaway is so good. But what we were talking about was, because it's a treat. We don't have it here in McAlester. We don't have a Hideaway Pizza. And the pizza places here are decent, but it's just not Hideaway good, right? And so when we get to go to Tulsa and go up there, it's like, we have a craving for it. We have a hunger for this pizza because we love it so much. And
we eat all of it.
And we eat all of it because it's awesome. And we don't eat, well, I usually don't eat. Well, yeah, we eat. Anyway, shut up. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, but we have a craving for it. Just like the scripture's saying, when you thirst and you're hungry for the righteous, just like when you have a craving for food or a craving for something to drink, when you hunger for God, it's kind of that same, fulfilling feeling you have when you eat something that you've been craving. It's like, it's just the satisfying, like, I don't know, just a peaceful, like, like there it is, and that's what it is with God. Like when you focus on Him, when you're using Him as your source of nourishment, and you're getting up and you're focused on Him in the day, and just all that stuff, just letting Him lead your walk and lead your thoughts and all that stuff. Just, I don't know, just letting Him just soothe you, add peace and love and just all that tranquility in your spirit. And it's just like going to a place that you haven't eaten in a while, and just that same craving is satisfied. At least that's what I kind of get out of that scripture. And
yeah, I don't know, thinking about like Hideaway and that analogy of that, Like it is like that. Like when we get there,
Mhm.
and we eat all the pizza, and like when, especially you're seeking after God and you're hungry for Him, and it's funny because you can study and pray and worship and it's like it is satisfying, but at the same time you never get, like by the time we leave Hideaway we're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But it's not like that with when you're seeking after God. You're hungry, and then you're hungrier.
Yeah, you want
but
more
you're
and more.
not. It's a satisfying hunger. It's not, when you're hungry for food, we might get hangry. We get that sometimes. And you can get hungry, like starved for God, and you get spiritually hangry like that. But this hunger is like, it's a deep, like, desire for it, and so you consume it, but you're still never to the point where you're full.
Feel like you have enough.
You keep going back for more and back for more and back for more, and instead of like a pizza buffet, or instead of getting to that point where it's too much, there's always room. You always have room for more. You always have room for more, and it says the best meal you've ever eaten, and when you have a meal like that, your body might get full and say stop, but your taste and your you still want more and you want more. It's kind of like that. Like I know if I get out of the groove of studying, out of the groove of worship, out of the groove, my routine gets interrupted, or I just haven't. I'm busy. I don't feel that same hunger. But once I get in my groove and get going, it's like you almost don't want to do anything else.
Right.
You just want to spend that time and study and pray and read, and and it is a blessing. Like you feel that joy in that hunger, that you're joyful that you get to still keep coming back for more and keep coming back for more. So
yeah.
Anyway,
Look at her. She's preaching. I love it. That's good stuff. All right.
So we don't want to be, we want to hunger for righteousness, but we don't want to be hangry.
Yes.
We don't want to be starved for God. We want to be hungry because it's so satisfying, and we just want to keep that eating and keep tasting that.
Yes, keep staying in that momentum and filling your spirit with God's nourishment. I like it.
There you go.
All right, guys. We'll see you
like
tomorrow night. Her and I will go back over this same scripture for the next 2 nights, and then we'll do the next Beatitude. So we'll see you tomorrow night. I'll be up doing it tomorrow night. So have a good work day. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.